Hello. Hi, Mars Titan. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. We're back with some more Enigmatica 6 Expert. And surprisingly, I'm back 2 days in a row. It's been a while since we've done that, haven't we? Alright, so we're just gonna pick up where we left off yesterday, which is we need to start making this induction smelter, and for that we need some invar. And for that, I think we needed iron and nickel, and we need to go to the nether for this. So this is where we left off. So we need to go to the nether. I got myself a blaze burner. I got myself a flint and steel. Now I don't have any fall damage, so that's not a problem. However, I don't have any armor. So is there any armor that I can get easily? I could get some loot stuff, but I'm not sure if that would be doable. I could get some osmium armor if I had some chainmail armor. Doll? What sort of doll? What's a doll? There's no such thing as a doll. Oh, blaze doll. No. We don't have any dolls in the pack because this is not a skyblock pack. So we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Go to the nether. So I need to get myself some chain plating. Thank you for the look, 10. Now I need to get 24 of this, which means I need 24 iron and then 4. So 24 iron nuggets and 24 iron ingots. I think I should have this. If we look over here, I have 24. I have 13 of these. That's 22. Yeah, I think that's perfect. There we go. So got the chain plating. Then there we go. So got some chainmail armor. Now, oh, Quinley, hi. Now, I need to turn this chainmail armor into something else. So there's a few different options that we have. We can't do terminite or elementium. We can't do clogram or frost steel. We definitely can't do refined obsidian, but we could do osmium. We can't do steel or cobalt or thalassium. We can do aluminum, but I don't think aluminum is worth it. And then enriched diamond we definitely can't do. We could do normal iron boots. Hey Theo Quinley. Hope you're doing well. I think the best way to go about this is going to be osmium. Because I do have some osmium chunks. So can you wash these after crushing them? So you can crush this and then wash this. Okay, perfect, perfect. So we can probably just like double this up. We're doing good. Surprisingly, I am live 2 days in a row. Now, oh, hang on. I didn't check this. How many times do I need to do the sequenced assembly for this? So for the helmet, it would be 5. So I'm going to need 24 osmium, aren't I? Yeah, I just realized that. I'm going to need a lot more osmium than I have. I just put down 4 and I need a total of 24. Doing okay, just procrastinating on your language lessons? What language are you learning? Okay, might as well do all of the chunks. You know, there's no point in keeping these things in chunk form. So let's do this. Learning Danish. Is it a difficult language to learn? I have no idea how difficult it is. Wow, facing a lot of issues with my throat today. A lot more than normal. Keep having to mute just so that I can get rid of the cough or the phlegm. But please tell me you're gonna give me 20 osmium ore. I beg. I've always wanted to learn another language. I only know three. So I know English, Marathi, and Hindi. But Marathi is my mother tongue, and Hindi is like pretty much the most national of languages in India, even though we don't have like a single national language. But Hindi is the one that's most recognized. But apart from that, I wish I knew another language. I'm thinking Spanish, maybe? Would be a good one to try. It's been pretty easy so far. You've had a few hiccups here and there, but you're learning it fairly easily. That's good. That's good. How regularly do you have language lessons? Right, we got a decent amount of nuggets. Now I just need to turn this into ingots. Which reminds me, I think Titan had told me yesterday I should get a crafting table and put it down here so that I don't have to go back up every time to craft. But the thing is, I'm still gonna have to go up to keep my stuff anyway, so might as well craft it up top, right? And once I get a wireless crafting grid, then we won't have this issue anymore. So I think I should be okay. There we go, 42 ingots. That's pretty good. I needed 24. I've been doing lessons daily for the last 4 weeks. Wow, that's actually a long time. 1 month? That's almost a year. Did I just get 63 lapis out of one single out of one single chunk? Oh my god. That is quite a bit of emerald. That's quite a bit of lapis. How many emeralds am I gonna get? 6 emeralds. Okay, I'll take it. I will take it. A year? That's almost a decade. Best of luck though. Best of luck for all of your studying and stuff. Okay, I can't make a deployer because the electron tube needs polished rose quartz, which needs rose quartz, which needs nether quartz, which we don't have a way of getting. So I guess I'm gonna have to go to the nether for that. That's really unfortunate. Isn't there a way for me to get nether quartz without going? I guess I could do a block of quartz and an earth charge, which is possible, but that would need basalts. And that would mean I would need to get to the Badlands. Mechanical dirt and nocturnal powder works wonders for farming them. Okay. What other options do I have? Oh, I guess I could do a cutting board. Yeah. There we go, Titan. Exactly the same time as I said it. We can do a cutting board. So the only thing that I need to do now is basically level up my mason. Learning Danish has been fun. The plan is to practice daily until you move. Hey, keep practicing after you move as well. Why not? Right, so I just need to keep trading this guy clay until he turns into a master mason. So is there any automated way of getting clay? I think I should be able to get it from a crusher, right? No, that's only for clay balls. No, that's only clay to clay balls. If I wanted to get it from gravel, that would be a 5% chance. Yeah, that's not it. Okay, looks like I just need to go find a little bit more clay. It shouldn't be too difficult. Be a little easier to learn after you move without lessons. Yes, that is true. When you're speaking the language daily, you tend to pick up a lot more. Like, no matter how much you learn, it's always easier to just pick it up by talking to people and also reading books in that language. I find that reading books in a particular language can help a lot because in books you don't just learn like definitions and stuff, but you also learn the usage of words, which can make a big difference. So if you're reading some books, that could probably help you out. Yep, absolutely. Unfortunately, clay does not get affected by fortune. Otherwise, we would have got so much clay out of this. I've also been rewatching a few shows you grew up on in Danish. Oh, that's actually pretty neat. Since you've watched the shows, you probably know some of the dialogues, and then you can correlate between English and Danish. That's actually a pretty neat idea. I should try that out. Maybe I should try it out with Spanish. But the thing is, I really don't have much time on my hands with all the stuff that I'm doing. A full-time job and streaming. Like, I really don't have much time left in the day to learn a new language. I probably need to figure out a way to do that. Alright, keep an eye out for clay, guys. Espanol es muy bueno. Bueno means good, right? I think that's the only thing I know. What the heck? Crazy explosions. And C means yes. Great, I know two things. Hey. Okay, any more clay in the vicinity? I don't know why there was this giant explosion over here, and I'm not actually sure. But there seems to be an explosion here for some reason or the other. I'm guessing it's some sort of creeper explosion. Oh, there's something down here. I see stone bricks. Now, why is there stone bricks here? Ooh, we got some osmium ore. Let's grab this. So why is there stone bricks? Is this an end fortress? I don't think so. Wait a minute. Is this an end stronghold? Oh, no. It's just a dungeon. It's a Eidolon dungeon. Yeah, that's just a dungeon. No big deal. You're not fluent by any means. It's all good. Right, is there anything worth having over here? I don't think so. Oh, books. I'll take the books. I'll take the pewter inlay. I'll take the soul shards as well. That's a lot of good stuff. We got some basic rings. Some bones, some rotten flesh. A basic belt. I'll take that. We can put the basic belt for some armor toughness. And then we can put the basic rings on for some more armor toughness. And just hope that we don't die. That would not be good. I'll take the zombie heart because I'm pretty sure that it can be used to make a caged heart, which can be used to make an apprentice blood orb. So it's actually a good thing that we found that. Saddle for leather. I guess I could take a saddle. Sure, why not? I can take the saddle. I'll just put this stuff in my inventory. So you can go. I guess the clay can go as well. Then the rest of this stuff we can keep. Who turned me? Oh, Quindy. And maybe I should take this zombie spawner. Because we do have apotheosis in the pack, so I can grab the spawner. So that's neat. And then let's grab the cracked stone bricks, and the cooking pot. Now this is a really important find, guys, because the cooking pot is actually really expensive to make because it needs a conduit. And the conduit needs nautilus shells and heart of the sea and stuff, so it's really difficult to get this. So it's a good thing that we found one because we can use this to make a lot of stuff. Like for example, we can use it to make the blood altar. We can use it to make a hellfire forge, a petal apothecary. So we've just basically lucked our way into a lot of cool things. Right, I think I can get out of here. I was actually hoping that this was an end stronghold, but I don't think you can get one of those so close to your spawn. Oh yeah, I should get the blast furnace. Thank you, Titan. I completely forgot about that because the induction smelter actually needs a blast furnace. So let's grab that. And see, is there anything else worth taking that I may have missed? Oh, a wooden altar. That is also pretty neat because it's an eidolon thing. Let's see. So we have wheat and cardboard and dirt, flax seeds, gunpowder. I'll take the gunpowder. One name tag. Really? What's the name tag? Is it in this chest? Oh, there it is. Yes. And oh, we should probably not forget the mana seal. That's pretty good. Let's see. What else? Bones are always useful. Oh, Wilton Horn. We need that for the Drigme. Skyroot sapling. Useful. Sky slime. I think the rest of this stuff can go. Since I have the bones, might as well get the bones from here as well. Alright, I think that's pretty good loot. We can head off. Since I'm here, might as well grab the cobwebs. There's people over here. There's zombies over there. Right, anyway, we're gonna move on from here. That was pretty good loot, all things considered. Oh, hey, creeper. Off you go. Straight to the bottom. And they can't even get back up because of the water. Is that a random second pickaxe or is it because of the fortune and silk touch mixing? No, I made a new pickaxe, Hippo. I made a new one and this one only has fortune 6. This one has silk touch. So, who bonked me? Quindy? Why you be bonking me? Also, where did I come out from? Was it from here? Oh, yes. Yes, it is from here. Oh. Why is there random explosions happening all over the place? Oh god. They just broke my shield. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to go back home. Oh! Oh, jeez. Okay, that kind of scares me. Pimpy Hippo's Genius Pickaxe. Alright, we'll do that. So, which one do you want to rename? This one or this one? Hey, Monkey Border. Hi, Charlie. How's everyone doing? The fortune? Okay. I'm gonna have to get back home first. So, let's do this. I'm just putting a useless item in my hand so that you guys don't get any funny ideas of dropping my stuff. I need to be careful when I play this game. You're good? I'm also doing pretty good. Tomorrow is my brother's birthday and he's coming from out of town. So we're gonna be meeting up with him. And that's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Him and his wife are coming into town. And they're going to be at my grandmother's place, and then we're going to meet up over there with them and celebrate another revolution around, no, another revolution around the sun. Yes, that's correct. All right, let's go back and put all of our loot in place. How's everyone else doing on this fine day? I think I'm gonna do arcane ore with fortune. That should get me a bunch. Oh, apparently not a lot of source gems. That's kind of disappointing when you think about it. Nani? Oh, Nani? Looks like Quindy has discovered all of the sound alerts. And I guess I'm gonna have to do something about these chunks. So let's just go and wash them. Oh, I mean, grind them and then wash them. That should give us a few crushed osmium ore. I think it's only a 25% chance to double it. So most likely we're gonna get 4. Unless I'm really super lucky. Hey! Listen. Okay, I'm listening. Oh, there we go. We got some extras. I'm listening. Thank you so much for all the bits, Quindy. Appreciate it. And I also need to go home and sleep. Wee. Right, 8 more ingots. Can you turn osmium chunk into ore? Yes, you can, but you can't fortune it. So it would just turn back into chunks if you mined it with fortune. So no point in doing that. Yeah, that would be nice if you could though. I'll put the pewter inlays over here. No, even with vanilla ore, it's not fortune because this is 1.16 and vanilla ores, apart from the gems like diamond and stuff, vanilla ores don't give you extra stuff with fortune. We tested this the last time, so unfortunately it doesn't work, which is ironic since I'm talking about fortune, but I'm being very unfortunate. I'll put this over here. Wait, didn't I have a place for the string in here? I did. I do. Don't have enough bits for the rickroll. No worries, dude. No worries. Someday someone will claim that. I don't think anyone has claimed that till now. So it's been waiting for a while. So okay, let's see. What else can I do over here? Let's go ahead and grab all of this. And I need to trade with my villager a little bit. Mason. Oh! But that's a pretty good one. There we go. Come on, refresh your trade. I need more. I need more emeralds. I don't actually need more emeralds. Basically, what I'm trying to do is get this guy up to master so that I can get quartz. That's all. Should I get some bees from this guy? 64 emeralds is a bit much. Maybe I could get some beeswax. I don't know. This would really level me up. Oh, who's roaring? Quindy is roaring now. Hey, get to work, dude. Come on. Chop, chop. Why are you so slow? I need that deployer, man. Come on. No, I'm not wasting my emeralds. No. I do not want to waste my emeralds. Maybe. Nani? Oh, Nani again? Double Nani. Oh, I didn't put my sugarcane back. Uh-oh. That's a mistake. I should have done that.
Wow.
Oh. Wow. Yep. Oh, I don't only have 3 sugarcane left. That's going to be rough because sugarcane does not get affected by bone meal. Oh. Oh. I can only put the sound alerts that are available. Titan. Okay, I don't want the rice panicle. I actually want the stuff, the straw. There we go. 32 straw. I'll take it. And I can use the cutting board, or I could just use a grindstone for this, for the rice panicle. So there's no need to panicle. There we go. 33 rice and 33 straw. Oh, I need to move out of this tower now. I feel like I'm outgrowing this thing. No need to panicle. Oh, I have more straw over here. That can go in there. Everyone stay calm. There's no need to panicle. There we go. So now you should be a master. Boom! There you go. The green has turned to blue, which means you are going to... If you don't sell me quartz... Oh my god. You can't do one thing right, can you? Not one thing. All you had to do was sell me quartz. That's all he had to do. What in the world is tooth bricks? Why the heck do we have tooth bricks? What do you even do? Stupid villager, man. Stop hanging at me. Oh my god, I can't believe I wasted all that time. Hi, Hermit. So how... if I can't get the quartz blocks from him, how do I get the quartz blocks? It does say Mason level 5 gives quartz. Is it not a 100% chance? Because I could have sworn that it was always a 100% chance of getting quartz. Can anyone confirm if it has been changed in this pack? Yeah, in vanilla. But I can't believe it. In that case, I would probably need to go to the nether just to get some quartz so that I can come back and use it to make some armor so that I can go back into the nether. That's such a roundabout way of doing things. That's so weird. Isn't there any other way of getting this upgraded? How are you doing, Hermie? Yeah, I think sequenced assembly is the only way. And that needs a deployer, so... Rip. Rip indeed. Alright, so this is gonna take a while. Let's go mine some obsidian, shall we? You know what? Let's just go down. What's the astral temple blocks made of? Marble. Unfortunately, there's no quartz in there. Oh, there is another way of getting quartz. I just realized. Don't you get quartz from diorite, or is it the other way around? Diorite can give you quartz, right? No, it gives you lime sand. Oh, that gives you silicon. It doesn't give you quartz. You feel a little better now that you finished work? Been a very meh day. Don't want to do anything and I even almost forgot to do laundry. Now that's not good. Oh, you can use quartz to make diorite. Rip. Okay, there's another way of getting this. Of getting the quartz. It's going to need a little bit of exploration though. I'm not sure if I'll be able to find the biome, but there's a biome in the overworld that gives you nether quartz. Ah, no, we don't have an uncrafting table. Hope you feel better soon, homie. Okay, what was I doing? I came to mine obsidian. Now there's plenty of obsidian just down this path. No, there's no reverse crafting. We could do a compacting drawer for the quartz normally, but in this pack, the compacting drawer needs a pedestal upgrade, which needs this pedestal upgrade, which needs Ars Nouveau, and it needs pixie dust and rune of sloth from Botania, and a token of joy from nature's aura, and a pedestal upgrade base. And that needs pneumatic craft and gold trapdoors. So yeah, we can't do this. So the cutting board is actually pretty OP. But the only problem is we can't get any blocks of quartz. Annoyed and tired and fed up, but I get it, Hermit. Absolutely understand. It's just one of those days. Right, there we go. Got some obsidian over here. I'm just gonna have to make sure that I mine this completely. There we go. 2 stacks of obsidian, if I can speak. 2 stacks of obsidian. It's on its way to turning into one of those weeks. Yeah. I've had one of those weeks quite a many times. Hi Amina. This mod pack is called Enigmatica 6 Expert. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Do you like modded Minecraft? Or do you just like Minecraft? You've been picking apples for hours. How many apples do you have, monkey? To need to be picking them for hours. Oh my god. 60 plus fruit trees. That's crazy. You like vanilla Minecraft? Okay. Do you want to like learn modded? Or are you happy playing vanilla? Mostly people who come in here are either knowledgeable on modded or want to learn. So is there anything in particular that you would like to know? Or are you just looking around on Twitch? Which is completely fine. We always welcome newcomers. Yeah, welcome to the mess. That was very aptly put, Titan. Welcome to the mess that is this channel. Hermit is too kind. Hermit is the kindest person I know. Oh! Know a little bit about Better Minecraft. Interestingly enough, I have not played Better Minecraft. Huh? What was the fail for, Hippo? Am I missing something? Yeah, I've seen a lot of Better Minecraft, but I've never played it myself because it's vanilla Minecraft. Oh, vanilla plus. So I'm usually more into the heavy tech mod packs. Just wanted to. I mean, we normally use that for when people make mistakes, but okay, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna put my portal at the back of my tower over here. Because why not? So, let's go ahead and do this. I probably need a little bit more. No, I don't need any more. Oh, homie. I don't need any more obsidian. I just need to place it correctly. There we go. Oh, come on. Have nice corner blocks while breaking them. I'm just gonna put them up here. So now it looks like it's part of the decoration. And then these stairs are going to go up here. There we go. Like that. So it's going to blend in. So it looks like the portal was always there. Alright, let's light the portal. Ooh, spooky. Alright, are we actually ready to go to the nether? I'm scared. Chad, I'm scared. Also, why is my industrial hemp not growing? I should probably give this a little bit of growth. I have some phyto grow. Now, where is my phyto grow? Where have I left it? Why do I not see it? Stream of blindness, chat. Someone help me find my phyto grow. Ah, there it is. Found it. Work's now done. Done. You can grab your dry laundry and pack away, then get busy with all the things you ignored this morning. Have a good one, hermit. We shall see you soon. Okay, how do I get the grapes from this? Thank you, Stream Elements. Okay, I can't shear the grapes. Can I cut them? Oh my god. Oh, I got some grape seeds out of that. Why did I not get any grapes though? That's silly. Right, let's put some more zucchini down. Let's also put some corn down. Just because I can. And then more industrial hemp, which I can just grow again. And the reason I'm growing hemp is because we are going to need this in the future. For more stuff. More stuff and things. It's always a good idea to get some of this early on. There we go. Okay, I'll keep that as it is for now. Let's go ahead and get some flax. Oh, that actually broke the seed? Interesting. And then we have some wasabi. Now, what can you do with wasabi? Wasabi. So you get wasabi roots, which can be used in the cutting board to make wasabi paste. Okay. This gives you fire resistance for 10 seconds. That's actually that's actually funny. Amina, I am from India. Alright, we'll just leave the rest of these to work as they're working. And then just go ahead and put all of this stuff away. Yeah, I guess fire resistance would be good for the nether. Right, so let's get some more food. I think I'll get... which one? I want to get the wakame gunkan? No, that's not very hunger satisfying. I'll get the fish stew. Fish stew is always good. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and wear my chainmail armor. I hope that it doesn't get damaged too much. Accent is nice, thank you. It's really nice of you to say. How fish stew is made. You need a cooking pot. It needs to be on fire or maybe on a stove. You need any sort of fish. It has to be a raw fish though. You can't cook it. And then you need tomato sauce and onion. So any type of onion works. And then tomato sauce is basically again in the cooking pot with 2 tomatoes and a bowl. So it's not that difficult to make. As long as you have access to raw fish, you should be fine. Oh boy. I am not ready for this. Oh god. I forgot to make a shield. Go back. Go back home. I need to make a shield. Thank God nothing attacked me straight away. So we looks like we spawned in a relatively peaceful biome. In the what do you call that biome again? The warped forest, right? I think that's correct. I might be wrong though. It's warped something, that's for sure. Yep. Okay. Perfect. Can I make an osmium shield? Because I know that that's a thing. I can. Okay, I'm gonna make an osmium shield because it's much easier. It's much better than a normal shield. 672 durability. I shall take it. Woohoo! Alright, now I feel a little bit safer. Now, I'm gonna hope that there's quartz nearby. Any repair trinket? Not that I know of. Okay, so fortune does not affect glowstone, so I'm just gonna break it with my hand. Because it doesn't really matter. Oh, there we go. Got some quartz, and we also got some warped bee nests. Does this mod pack have any new bosses? Yes, yes it does. There's a mod in here called Meet Your Boss or something. Meet Your Fight, and there's quite a few bosses in here. And there's, yeah, Apotheosis adds bosses as well. Right, let's see, how much quartz can we get? Again, we're not going to be vein mining for the fortune ores because we don't want that to be applied at one time. 64 and 19, so that's 83. Okay, not bad, not bad. 83 for first vein. Yeah, that's a big vein. It's not a little vein, it's a big vein. And there's 13 blocks of quartz in here as well. We should get plenty of quartz from this. Right. Oh, wow. 2 stacks and 13 already. We're doing pretty well. Alright, let's keep going. While there's no mobs over here. 5 blocks. Okay, that wasn't too good. How did I only get... what? 9? I think? 9 nether quartz from 5. With fortune 6. Ender hog. I don't think so. I think they spawn in the Crimson Forest. What am I going to do with all of that? So in expert mod packs, Amina, you need a lot of material. So I'm definitely going to be using a lot of this quartz in the future. For example, one of the main uses of quartz early on is to make silicon. So you can smelt quartz into silicon. Hey kitty with cuteness, hello. And then silicon can be used to make a lot of expert recipes. So for example, you can make a 16K storage part assembly package, 1024K fluid storage. You can use it in the pressure chamber to make raw processors. Basically a lot of stuff. So it's always a good idea to collect a lot of materials at the start, so you don't need to keep going back again and again and again. And I was hoping to actually get this done without having to go to the nether, because I had a mason who normally sells in vanilla Minecraft. The mason sells quartz blocks, but he's not selling me quartz blocks in this world for some reason. Yes, this is quite new. I'm on what, day 5, I think. So it's just our 5th stream of this pack. So we don't have a lot of stuff done. What was that tooth block? So there's a thing called a thrasher from Upgrade Aquatic, and it drops these thrasher tooths when you kill it, and then those can be turned into tooth bricks for some reason. It's just decoration blocks. Pretty useless. Pretty useless. Except if you like decoration, of course. Okay, I think that should do it. So we've got 4 stacks and 24 nether quartz. I think that should be enough. Let's get out of here before I die. Oh, more quartz. Hang on. Just do a little bit of greediness. Greediness never hurt anyone, did it? Okay, how do I jump up here? There we go. You have to go. Oh, you have to go? Okay, sounds good. Amina, thank you for joining in for a little while. And hopefully I shall see you again sometime. Have a good one. What was that block? Which one? This one? That's a shroom light. When I tried to climb. Let's see. This? This is warped nylium. And that's copper. Just normal copper. Yeah. Apparently you find a lot more copper in the nether. Right, I think I'm done for now. The nether kind of scares me, so I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go home, go bed. I am scared of the nether and I'm not afraid of admitting it. Also, we now have a lot of nether quartz, so I'm pretty happy with this. So, the first thing that I need to do is make a deployer. So I'm going to need 8 of these. And get myself a rose quartz. Now, how difficult is it to make sandpaper? Apparently, you can't make sandpaper. Oh, you can. It's just different. It's just sand and paper as different words. It's not actually one word. Okay, so that's just paper and sand. I do have paper somewhere. Unless I sold all of it. I might have sold all of it. No, there we go. Found some and we have sand right next to it. Right, now that that's done, let's go ahead and turn this rose quartz into some polished rose quartz. Where's the spider? Feed kitty. Okay, I'll feed the kitty in a little bitty. Do I have any fish? That is the main question. I don't know if I have any fish. I don't think so. Also, why is my rotten flesh over here? And that's supposed to be in here. Yeah, I don't have any fish. There's an easy way to solve that though. There we go. That gave me tobacco. I don't know what that is. But I don't want it. It takes up too much space in your inventory. So I don't like that. Oh, there is the spider. Oh, thank you for the string, I guess. The fish vanilla farm. Do I need to? Like, I'm gonna get a lot of stuff. So, do I need a fish farm? To be honest. Right. What I do need is this rose quartz to be turned into an electron tube, which needs a redstone torch and an iron nugget. So my iron nugget is over here. Just need one stick. There we go. Electron tube quest complete. Does that give you a reward? It does. It gave me adjustable pulse repeaters. Well, that's completely useless. Maybe not useless, but it's useless to me right now. And this allows me to get a deployer, which needs a brass hand. How am I supposed to get brass? Wait a second. How am I supposed to get brass? I need a blaze in order to get brass. Oh god, I need to go back to the nether. Because I don't have a blaze. Also, I should probably take my cardboard boxes if I can remember where they are. Chad, didn't I make cardboard boxes the last time? Ah, there they are. Oh yeah, I can mine the spawner, right. That makes sense. Good idea. I shall do that. Alright, let's venture back into the nether and hope that we find a nether fortress pretty close by. Okay. Oh, I'm not ready for this. I see something over here, but... Oh, this is a spawner, but this is not... This is not a nether fortress, neither is this one. Yeah, I've got the fish too with me. Oh! Frodo, thank you for the follow, dude. Alright, I'm gonna mark this as my location. So, waypoint, portal. Alright, so that should make it easy for us to locate our portal once again. Oh, all of these nether brick thingies are kind of like kind of frustrating. Yeah, that is unsettling. Frodo, whose face is that? Yeah, that was a bit unsettling. It certainly is an interesting way. Right, so I'm gonna have to make my way from this side. Don't fall in the lava, please. So do I gotta go down there? Or just make my way across there? Because there's some spawner over here that I don't know what this is. And there's a pathway that's shown over here. I'm guessing that I just make my way from there. Yeah, I don't know what spawner it is, but I am going to try and get it. Welcome in, Frodo. How did you come across this really small channel out in this huge open universe of Twitch? Greetings from Singapore. Welcome, welcome. Greetings from India. That's where I'm from. Oh, I've just dug my way all across. Whoops. Prefer to be in small channels? I do too, actually. It's much better because you can interact with the streamer a lot more. Right, so I guess this is either underneath me or above me. I'm gonna guess underneath because we are at Y87 and the nether only goes to 128. Can totally relate. That's just much more fun, I think. Why is there a forest bee in the nether? That doesn't make sense. Okay, so why does it not... Hang on. Where's the Y level for this? Oh, it was above. It says Y104. Well, rip my calculations. Ooh, dimensional shards. I'll take it. These can be useful in the future because they will be used to make out of tool stuff. So I'll keep that. Ooh, cobalt. Cobalt is going to be useful for Tinker's construct. So I'll keep that as well. Just one. Oh, right, because it's not a fortunable enchantment. I'm going to have to work my way back up though. Might as well do the old-fashioned nerd pole. Nothing's stopping me. You play on servers? Not really. I don't really have much time to play on servers, unfortunately. I used to. Back when I didn't stream, I used to play on a server of Mr. Wiggly's. Mr. Wiggly is... Oh! Oh, that didn't work. Thank God. Or maybe it did and it pushed me into the wall. I got lucky over there. Wonder if I'm gonna find this somewhere over here. Oh, it looks like this is a magma cube spawner. I mean, magma cubes could be useful. So might as well grab the spawner. Yeah, one of these times you're gonna get me. For sure. Hey, stop it. Oh God! Oh God! What the heck? You missed what I said because of ads. What I said was I used to play on servers, but not anymore. Ah, come on. Rip. Hey, Lord Jaja. I used to play on servers, but not anymore because since I started streaming, I don't really have much time. So, unfortunately, nowadays, can't put effort in a server. Okay, can't teleport yet. Okay, I'm gonna need some help, chat. Thank you. Thank you, Titan. Oh, God. Oh, Zulu. Oh, come on. Stop that. Alright. If you guys keep this up, I'm just gonna run away. No, it does not help. Thank you, Titan. Titan is the only one here who cares about me. See, Frodo, everyone else, they just want to kill me. But Titan is the only one who cares. Ah, come on. How do I kill these guys? I don't have anything. See, Jazz. Howdy. Thank you, Titan. Can't even go in. I don't have a bow. Also, these hitboxes are weird, man. Ouch. Oh, I'm gonna lose my armor. Yeah, definitely do need to get a bow. Don't want to kill you per se, but just make you jump a bit. I know you're joking, I just had to say this. No worries, Charlie. Thank you, Zulu. Oh, when am I gonna get back to normal, man? Come come on. There we go. Alright, I'm back to normal. Let's kill these guys before more of them spawn. There we go. Broke the spawner. Alright, these are gonna be the last few. Okay. This was hectic. We just got some deaths over here for no reason. That's 2 deaths more than what I wanted. But I got myself a magma cube spawner, so I'm happy. How many slime? 10 magma creams. So basically 10 slime balls. Thank you, Stream Elements. Doing your due diligence as per usual. Right, now we need to find ourselves a nether fortress. So let's take a look. Where can I find one? Hey, that was your own fault, Lord Jaja. I asked you to help, not to hinder. But I hope you enjoyed it. It caused 2 deaths for me. Wow, there's a lot of quartz over here. Maybe I can come back for this in the future. Ah, come on. How did I miss that jump? I want to grab this dimensional ore. That's going to come in handy. A glow cap. I don't know if this is going to be handy, but since this is an expert mod pack. Well, that's as good an excuse as any, Lord Jaja. I do have my backpack, so I can put that stuff in there. But my main aim right now is to find the nether fortress. So I'm not looking for anything else except the fortress. Yeah, I'm gonna go north first, see how many blocks I can go. Grab the cobalt, no big deal. Wow, my pickaxe is really taking a beating. I'm gonna have to be careful about that one. It doesn't have any unbreaking on it, unfortunately. But maybe in the future. My nether spawn sucks. It's actually one of the best spawns you could get. It's a warped forest. It's actually pretty good. Right, so there's nothing in front of me except lava, which kind of is a bit annoying because I can't really traverse the lava right now. So I may have to turn back and go south. Unless I can walk this way. I guess I could walk this way. And also the nether is one of those places from where I feel like slash home is justified. So if I'm exploring in the nether for too long and I get lost, I'm just gonna slash home. In the overworld, I probably won't do that. But yeah. Oh, dude, no, Titan, no, not in the nether. I will disable that. If y'all don't behave. I have tons of warped fungi. I could make a strider friend, but how do I steer him? I don't have a stick. Okay, why am I over lava once again? I need to go this way. 75. Oh. Oof. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, lava. Fungus and go home and make that. just to get uh warped fungi on a stick. Is that worth it? That's a lot of effort just to get a strider. Ooh, what is this? What is this? Is this a new structure? I've never seen this before. So it is Y level 13, so that's pretty low. So I need to make my way over here, see what this is. I don't know exactly what it is, but it looks cool. Yeah, it looks like a fortress, but it's not like nether bricks. So it might be something different. Let's take a look. I need to go down. I'm trying to conserve my pickaxe, so that's why I'm breaking stuff with my hand. Oh, okay. So I can jump down here. And what is this? Scythian hyphae. I have no idea what that is. Okay, so I need to go a little bit to the right and then keep going down. Got some mossy netherrack. Okay, I guess we keep going down even further. I'm gonna... Yeah, I'll grab the vines. But before that, I want to block this lava. There we go. So I've basically made a lava basin over here. So it shouldn't leak out of that. I got myself some vines. Let's grab some more. There we go. Plenty of twisting vines. Now I'm gonna go all the way down there, and I see some magma blocks. Okay, I don't know where I am, but I am a little bit scared. I'm still on Y39. Wait, you saw shrooms? Oh, yes. There we go. Got some warped fungi. Is there any more? Was it just one? Got a crimson one as well. Another one. And another one. And another one. I'm becoming DJ Khaled. Khaled. I don't know how you pronounce it. Another one. Right, let's grab some magma blocks. I feel like these are gonna come in handy. Uh, 40 blocks should be enough. Get gold with fortune. One gold chunk. Yeah, nether gold in this pack doesn't give you gold nuggets. It still gives you chunks. So it doesn't matter if you use fortune or not. It's just gonna give you chunks. Right, so where is that fortress thingy? Y level 12, Y level 14. So it's around 12, 14, 13. Gonna have to make myself go even further down. There's a weird pyramid south. Yes. This is a... No, this is just a tree, I think. It's one of these trees that's just growing in the lava. It does kind of look like a pyramid, I will say. Yeah, it does look like a pyramid. Even I thought it was one. But we were bamboozled, Zulu. You and me both. Yeah, I need to go down. Oh, it might be a mine shaft actually, yeah. That does look kind of like a mine shaft because I can see rails. I can see rails over here. And is this a bastion? This looks like a bastion because I see a whole lot of blackstone over here. And piglin roots. Yeah, I think I'm fairly certain now that that is indeed a mine shaft, but I'm still gonna have to go take a look. Free netherite. Not necessarily. Sometimes you don't get netherite in there. Yeah, I don't have any armor, remember, Zulu? I'm basically naked in the nether. I do have armor, but I want to upgrade it. So I have this armor, but it's already taken a bit of a beating. I don't want it to take any more. So that's why I've removed it. I still have it just in case in the future. Leather is cheap too. Ah, but I don't have any leather. I'd need to get some. Okay, how am I supposed to get down there? How am I supposed to get down with all this lava? Is this underneath the lava? Because all I see over here is lava. That's the neat part, you don't. It does look like it. I see everywhere I go, there's lava. Go into spectator. What do I do in spectator? Oh god. It's all lava. Oh yeah, that's definitely a mine shaft. I seem to be stuck in this lava lake area. So to escape from there, I would need to dig to the left and then to the bottom. So I kind of need to go this way. And then maybe I can go down. 25 blocks, there we go. Can you stop it with the gravel? I'll find it. Yeah, it's right here somewhere. Right, so it was at Y12 or 13 or 14, which means all I need to do is go to the right. Let's see what happens. There it is. Found it. GG chat. GG. we have found the prize. The prize is absolutely nothing. Except some warped fungus. Oh! Ooh! Ooh, we may have found a prize. Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that? What in the blazes? Yeah, what are you doing, radio alarm? Stop it. Oh wow, there's a lot of mushrooms in here. Oh, more blaze. Yeah, this was actually a good idea, getting to this fortress thingy. Not fortress, sorry. The rail shaft, mine shaft thingy. The extremely loud horse breathing. Yeah, I don't know what that's all about. Ow! How? How? There we go. Got myself the blaze spawner, and I got myself, I thought I did some blaze rods, or just one blaze rod, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get the other blaze spawner as well, because it's always two is better than one. So where was the other one? It was somewhere over this side, right? Maybe not this side. Backpack? Oh yeah, that's true. Magma cube spawner, blaze spawner, magma cubes, magma blocks, dimensional shards, cobalt, glow caps, warped fungus, blaze rods. Yeah, all of this can go. Two is better than one unless they're brutes. That's brutal. Come on, there has to be the where did I come from? Okay, I came from here. And then I heard the blaze spawners or the blazes somewhere over here, right? Yep, there it is. Found the second blaze spawner. That's gonna give us plenty of blaze now that I think about it. And we can also speed that up in the future. So I am quite happy with that find. And we have a third blaze spawner. Keep it coming. Just more and more and more. I'll take it. Oh, we got a loot chest. Okay, what? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got so much good stuff. We got night vision goggles. We got another cooking pot. We got some more nether quartz. We got a telekinetic fishing rod. We got, I don't think this book is anything useful, but we got source berries. We got augment arrows. I don't think I need that. And we got some bombs. All right, that's a lot of good stuff. I can't believe I got night vision goggles. That makes life so much easier. And also, how do these bombs work? I've never actually learned how to use these. Okay, so I threw that. It did nothing. Does it only hurt people? How do you use these supplementaries bombs? Does anyone have any clue? Because it didn't seem to break the block. Oh, only mobs. Okay, okay. That information is handy. Where do I go home from now? I'm not going to use them on the piglins. I'm not that silly. I may be silly, But I'm not that silly. I don't want to dig myself a grave over here. This is so treacherous. It's just gonna bump my head casually against the ground. Oh, that's bright. Okay, off you go. That is a little bit too bright for me. Now, where is my portal? My portal is... Where is my portal? Oh, there it is. I need to change the color for this thing. I'll make it red. There we go. Now it's a little bit more visible. Hi, Hermit. Welcome back on the phone. I'm just here doing my nether thingies. No big deal. Okay, how do I get back from here? I think I need to make my way back up somehow. Pandora ate well, you're happy, feel a little better now, was a little guilty. I could slash home, but trying to find my way back without doing that. Oh, there it is. I need to get up there. So... yeah, I'm just gonna nerd pole all the way up. Nothing has stopped me. I'm all the way up. Okay, I'll do that again. Let's grab the gold just in case. Okay. Hey. Oh man, I almost made that. Yeah, I need to repair my pickaxes. I think this one is the more urgent repair. This one can do for a little while. I definitely need to repair them though. In jump and parkour clutch place blocks. I tried that. Just didn't work too well. I just wasn't good enough. I'm just not good enough, chat. I am a mediocre Minecraft player. Can I make my way back from here? I hope so. Is that just a normal bee? Hang on, before we move anywhere. No, that's a glowstone bee. Oh man, I wish I had one of my glass jars. There's a glowstone bee there. Need to go right more. Okay, we've gone a little bit right now. So where was this? Why 88? I need to go a lot higher up. I'm way too low down. Also, I want to get this gold. Because that was a lot of gold over there. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go to the lava lake. The only problem with the lava lake is that you sneaky buggers always try to drop me. You sneaky, sneaky boogers. Yeah, but there's other stuff. Okay, I see a way to go up from there. Huh. Right, I think... oh, there it is. There it is. I found my path. I found my path. So I need to make my way over there. Whoops. Oh, this is treacherous. Okay. Okay. I'm safe. I am safe. There's still a minute to go for the cooldown. I'm gonna make my way from here real quick. Lickety split. And just run. Oh. Okay. I almost fell over there. Almost fell straight into the lava lake after being so careful. Oh, I made it. Oh, that was dangerous, man. I almost wasn't breathing. It was so dangerous. Okay, now I just need to make my way straight down. Don't do that, dude. I'm like, I'm so scared because I know someone's gonna eat me. I'm trying to make sure that I'm nowhere near lava. Alright, now I think I need to go... Which way do I need to go? I know it's south, but maybe I need to go up here. Ah! Oh, Zulu. That actually helped me. Thank you. Thank you. And then where is my portal? It's at Y83. And I am at Y100. I'm a little bit too high up. Yeah, I went upseas. Uppies, I guess. Isn't it uppies? There it is. Portal, here I come. Oh, my heart is beating so fast. Oh god. What are you doing here? Upseas is better? How's it better? Yeah, we finally got that cheese, man. That was stressful. Stressful is the word I was looking for. Oh, looks like this chest is full as well. Yeah, didn't need a fortress. That's nice. Let's put away all of that. The flint can go into another one. Sauce berries can... Wait, didn't I have a place for sauce berries? There it is. Found it. And then these can turn into the other type of source gem and go over there along with the flint. And then the book and the cooking pot can go there. We now have 2 cooking pots. So that's awesome. Which means that we now don't need to make 2 conduits. Now, the next thing that I need to do is eat, throw away the bowl, and check on my iron. So I put down some iron over here and this thing is completely full. Then we also have some more chunks in there. So, are you gonna wash into a lot of stacks of nuggets? I'm hoping that you are. Let's see how many iron nuggets we get out of this. It better be more than 9 stacks. I'm personally hoping for 12 stacks, but that might be a little bit optimistic. So we'll see. What do you guys think? How many stacks? Oh, wow. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 stacks and 27. I was almost right on the money. And then we also have some more crushed iron ore in here. So 12 stacks and a bit. That's pretty good. Good stuff. Okay. You're thinking ingots. No, you get nuggets from this. Oh, stack and 13 ingots. So we got a stack and 24. So a little bit away, but not bad. Not bad at all. Also need to make some space for all of this. I guess I'll remove the coal. Coal can go over here. Don't worry, there's still time because there's more crushed iron ore in here. So let's see if we can get 11 more ingots. We definitely should, because 29 crushed iron ore is more than 29 ingots. So you've actually said less ingots. As compared to how much we're gonna get. Okay, perfect. Can you stop raining, please? I'm so tired of rain. Rain in real life, rain in Minecraft. Can you stop? I just want blue skies. That's all I've ever wanted. Alright. 40 ingots. Not bad at all. No, not the mod. Not the mod blue skies. God, no. I never want to hear that mod's name again. I just want natural blue skies in the sky. Blue skies in the sky? It's a weird way of saying things. Okay, so we have the blaze spawner now. So basically what that means is I should be able to just take the spawner out and put it down and get a blaze from there and put the blaze spawner back. There we go. Now a blaze burner has a blaze in it. So it's going to be blazing fast. Or at least I hope so. Now I can just put this over here. It doesn't really matter. Now, do we have the straw? It does not look like the straw is here from Create Crafts and Additions. Do we have the electric motor? No. So Create Additions is not in this pack. So we can't use the electric motor, unfortunately. And that means that we can't feed the blaze burner with straws, with lava, because the add-on mod is not installed. However, we can use coal to make it work. So I'm going to need to make some brass. And now brass, if I remember correctly, is made with copper and zinc. Now, can you actually... I don't think you can use the chunks themselves. Yeah, you have to get the ingots into the mechanical mixer. So let's just quickly grind out some of this. Oh, that's still working on iron. Right. Yeah, this is where time in a bottle would be really useful, chat. Alright, while that is working, let's just trade for some emeralds. Oh, you're the wrong guy. I need you. You're useless, dude. You just gave me 4 emeralds for all of that wheat. Cuckoo clock. Cuckoo clock is pretty simple. You just need a normal clock. And then you need 3 planks, 2 logs, and 1 cogwheel. Really simple. The difficult part is actually the potion of swiftness because that needs nether wart and we don't have any nether wart. So I'm gonna have to go and find a nether fortress for that, or find a crimson forest and get myself some nether warts. Nether, what am I talking about? Give me more nuggies. I want all the nuggets. I want the iron nuggets, the nickel nuggets, the chicken nuggets, all of them. I haven't had chicken nuggets in years. I'm gonna be having chicken biryani tomorrow, so that's gonna be nice. Ooh, almost 9 stacks of nuggets. You can rarely find nether warts in witch huts. That is true. I did visit a witch hut quite recently, and that's where I got my black cat. But I don't think I found anything else there. Maybe I can go take a look once again, just in case. Alright, come on, gold. Ooh, 13 nuggets from 1 crushed ore? That's pretty good return. Alright, what are you doing? 3 to 5, 2 to 6. Oh, 2 to 7. There we go. Got an additional. I don't think I can get 10 though. Oh, I can. I can get 10. And I got 11. Compressium? I don't think so. No, no compressium. Oh, we do have compact machines though. I could use compact machines in the future. Maybe I can make a villager trading hall inside of a compact machine. That would be nice. Although, if it was in a compact machine, they wouldn't sleep. So would they be able to restock their trades? I wonder. Check recipe for compact machines. Oh, we're not going to be able to make compact machines. I can guarantee that. Stop meowing. Right, so I needed 8 of these and 8 zinc. Also, I don't have any space for my iron anymore. Just for show. Okay, so compact machine. Let's say I wanted to make the very smallest, tiniest compact machine. So that needs a portal controller from Portality. It needs compact machine walls. It needs a fluid module, an energy module, an item module, and an interdimensional module, all from Portality. And it needs 8 woody honeycomb blocks. Each of the controllers needs portal frames, high voltage coil blocks, simple machine frames, current transformers, which needs an engineer's voltmeter, terracotta, copper coil block. Engineer's voltmeter is pretty simple, but you get the point, right? Portal frames needs arcane bricks, copper coil, vacuum tubes, which need an engineer's workbench, which needs steel, which we don't have. So yeah, we can't make compact machines right now. Maybe in the future. Right, let's put the copper and zinc in place. And work. That should be 16 brass ingots. Mixing it up. I love mixing it up. Probably could have done a little bit more as well if I wanted. But I think 16 brass ingots should get us for now. It doesn't say how much, but I'm guessing it's enough to do a lot more. I wish there was a way to tell how many seconds a blaze burner burns. But it doesn't say. And it's done. So I'm guessing it can do 16 ingots instead of 8 ingots. So the output can be 32. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not 100% certain. Now, Also, I just realized that I need to turn the brass ingots into brass plates. Otherwise, this is not going to work. So, let's put this away. Oh, we don't have the straw in this pack, unfortunately, CJS. I actually took a look at that just a few minutes ago. But there's no straw in this pack. We have the straw from Industrial Foregoing, but that's not the one that works. We needed the straw from Create Crafts and Editions, and that mod is not included in the pack. It's an add-on mod to create, but it ain't here. Right, got the brass hand. Now, I need to make the deployer thingy, which needs 2 cogwheels and an andesite casing. I think a cogwheel is a shaft and 8 buttons, right? Am I correct? One small thing from catching up on morning chores. Go for it, hermit. We're there with you. In spirit. Oh, that's not it? Is it andesite casing? Or is it just planks? Okay, I'm just gonna look it up. I have embarrassed... Oh, it's andesite alloy. Okay. I embarrassed myself enough with that. Why couldn't you use the shaft though? That would make much more sense. I guess that's why they changed the recipe for this thing. Because it used to be andesite alloy and buttons. Now it's just 1 shaft and 1 plank. It kind of makes more sense. And there we go. Got ourselves a deployer. I'm also going to get another depot. So this goes there, and we have ourselves a depot. And now finally I can make some better armor. God, that took me long enough. Right, let's get some osmium. Now, I just want to check real quick. If I look at the helmets. So iron helmet gives me 2 armor. Osmium gives me 3 and 1 toughness. And also the durability is twice as much. So I think that's a good idea. Just love trying to chew through frozen muffins. Dude, why would you do that to your teeth? What? Apparently dirt can turn into a grass path. Now, I can't use diamond titan. Because diamond armor needs enriched diamond. So enriched diamond is from mechanism. Don't want to wait till it's thawed. I guess that's as good a reason as any. There we go. I didn't want that basin to be outputting over here, so... I just realized, how am I supposed to deploy this? Okay, is that gonna work? Maybe I don't need that. I need my path block. And can I put the depot over here? There we go. Microwave is too far away. That is not a valid argument. You gotta go to the microwave. The microwave can't come to you. Why can't I give this to the deployer? Okay, can you deploy? Deploy! Osmium ingot deployer chainmail helmet. Needs 4. Doesn't it need to be 1 by 1? Oh, maybe it needs to be full durability. Oh, rip. That's another 4 ingots of iron wasted. Alright, we'll get there. So, I have 2 iron ingots here and then 2 from this. I just need to put them together with an anvil. Sure. We'll put the anvil down there. Ay, ay, ay. Now, please tell me that's gonna work. I added a filter. Why is there a filter for this? I just want you to grab... There we go, finally. Oh. Okay, so this thing is deploy osmium ingot. Alright, perfect. Oh, my pleasure, Hermit. Thank you for being here. This is going to be one of the most scuffed setups I've ever done. But hey, as long as it works, that's all that matters. And there it is. We got ourselves an osmium helmet. I just need to do that 4 more times. Right, before I do that, I'm going to do a little bit of quality of life adjustment. So the depot is going to go over here. I'm going to put down a shaft over there. So I can't get out. But I can make my way out of here by simply digging around. And it amazes me that I'm on day 5 and I still don't have a shovel. One day you will learn to place the way I want you to. How do I make this place the right way? You're so frustrating, dude. There we go, finally, jeez. Okay, so the rest of the osmium ingots go in here. Let's put down the boots. Now see, the cool thing about create is that it automatically realizes. And it's not going to waste my osmium. So that's nice. If I could place this correctly. Hey, come on. Hey. There we go. That's more like it. Yeah, I should probably just put a depot over here. Let's go and make another depot. That'll make things a lot easier. And also it'll be useful for automation later. So good idea all around. Didn't mean to do that. Now, normally you would automate this whole process, but, you know, I'm always one for getting things done in a scuffed fashion. This is so weird. Yeah, exactly. Greg would be yelling at me so much. Like, I can just feel his pain watching me do this. He's gonna be yelling at me so much through the monitor. I'm just like, haha, create machine, go brrr. How many of these do I need? Gosh. It feels like I'm going through an never-ending loop. There we go. That one's done. And this one should be done now. Oh, finally. God. That took forever. But hey, at least I didn't need to make three mechanical presses. So I guess it's worth it. And we have a full set of armor, which does 3 and 6, 9 and 5, 14 and 3, 17 armor. Okay, not too bad. It's more than iron, that's for sure. So I'll take it. Also, what is this comfort? How did I get that? Is it because of the food? I think it's because of the food. Stop meowing. Yeah, it's because of the food. Okay, now... Oh my god. I'm gonna get rid of the dirt and the hammer.
Stop whining.
Hey. No, you. I need to make another one of these racks. So let's make one of those. Think I need a slab over here. There it is. Tetra rack. So I'm gonna place this over here. Scatton gotten you anything when you sleep with it in the bed? No, because it's been sitting here this entire time. Over here, buddy. Yep, right here. Over here. A cat on an anvil. Now that looks nice. Yeah, I know it should be near the bed. Huh. There you go. Now it's right on top of the bed. It's not nighttime just... Oh, actually it is. There you go. It is nighttime. Shoop. Good kitty. Right, now that I have some osmium armor, I'm a little bit less scared to go into the nether. I'm still scared, mind you. Just a little bit less scared. Then let's put some... I need to process all of this stuff, man. So many chunks in here. Okay, let's just process all of these chunks. Do all of these go through the crusher? I hope so. If they don't, then it's going to be a problem. The magical Zulu's favorite forge. Which one is that? The Tinker Smeltery? Yeah, we do have that. Both, Lord Jaja. Yeah, we do have Tinkers in this. Remember, this is the place where you first made me make those 7 blood slime balls and put them up as item frames. This is the pack where you did that. Is the Coke expensive? Coke? What Coke? Right, I'm gonna quickly do all of these in the grindstone, the millstone. Oh, I need to repair this pickaxe. This one is still fine. I do need to repair this one though. Why do you need an emerald? Don't question it, Deadshot. Do not question it. In immersive engineering. I don't need coke for the seared bricks. You just need seared brick, which is grout. And we do have grout. The only thing we're missing is an induction smelter, which we're working our way towards. So that we'll do that pretty soon. I need to get some hoppers. Yeah. So we should be able to get seared bricks as soon as we get the induction smelter. So that's on the to-do list. Pipes? I don't know if I can do pipes right now. So any of the mechanism stuff will require steel. Then we have pretty pipes which needs tin, vertical, any glass and shafts. So that's also pretty expensive. Yeah, I don't think I can do any pipes. And I don't think there's item pipes in this, like from the pipes mod. Yeah, there's pipes is not in this pack. Can you even do ores in the millstone? Yeah, you can. I've been doing it in the millstone for a while now. Crushing the ores, that is. Okay, so that should be correct. And we can just check this real quick. There we go. And it works. So I'm going to need another hopper to feed the stuff in. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that it works. And it does, so that's nice. Now we just need one more hopper. Hopper. Where's my iron, man? Another one. Yeah, another one. I probably should have done this a long time ago in hindsight. But it's okay. So I'm just gonna put this with some iron, some gold, some tin, and then just chuck some more stuff from the top. That should be good. You reckon I should do a command another one? I guess I could do that. It's not that difficult. It's just a sound alert, so should be pretty simple. Should be fairly simple, I think. Okay, I don't think I need all of this cobble, so I'm just gonna delete that. I have the parkour sound. I have the one that Emrun makes. Parkour! Oh, not parkour, sorry. The skadoosh is Emrun, and then the parkour sound I do have, normal. I can't do Tokyo Drift because it gives me copyright.
Skadoosh.
Okay, got some more adjustable pulse repeaters and copper casing. Now, can I make an induction smelter? Now that I have Invar, I can make Invar with iron and nickel. That's gonna give us a little bit of things to do. So I'm gonna go for 8 of these and 16 of these. Oh, and 1 piece of coal, please. Right back? Alright. There you go. Make some Invar for me. Did you know you can feed blaze burners with eggs? I did not know that. That is... that's a bit of a weird one. I would have assumed any burnable substance, but since when are eggs burnable? Oh, you can cook it into fried eggs. That's nice. Doesn't say that you can feed it to a blaze burner. It's a reference to an anime. Which one? Okay, so we have the Invar ingots, which means I just need to get a couple of tin plates and aluminum nuggets. Howl's moving cat. Okay, I've never heard of that in my life. So what's that anime all about? Right, I should just right click this. Oh, it's a Ghibli movie. I have heard of Studio Ghibli. Apparently they do some really nice animation. Watched it once and didn't pay attention to half of it. Well done. Okay, so we got the two Invar gears. Now for the redstone flux coil, I'm going to need gold or copper. And at this point, I'm actually more flush with the gold than with copper. So I'm going to go ahead and do this with gold. Now, can you make a rod in any way that's possible for us right now? This is the way that I would normally do it. I can't get the metal press or the blast chiller or the multi-servo press or the casting table. So I guess I have to do this by wasting a few materials. It's all good. And then, oh, I don't know if this is gonna work. Where's the engineer's hammer? It says the engineer's hammer is right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The seventh one in the list is the engineer's hammer. It's not showing me that. Ah, there it is. Okay. Now, do you work? Yes, you do. Perfect. Okay, that was a bit of a weird one. Yeah, it was not there when I scrolled down, but it was there when I scrolled up. It's kind of weird. Okay, 2 gold nuggets and a couple of redstone. Wait, I think it's 4 redstone, right? You have to throw the egg at the burner. Oh, so you can't like right click it? It has to be thrown. Okay, I might try that. Iron plates or aluminum plates? At this point, I think I can go for iron plates. Also, where is my blast furnace? Why do I have super glue? Yeah, I don't have any chickens. I have a blast furnace though. Now I need 2 iron plates, a thermal machine frame, and copper coil blocks. So that's going to be a lot of copper. I think I'll work on the iron plates first. No, coal blocks are bad. Bad for the environment. Okay, so what do I need for the machine frame? I need tin plates and an aluminum gear, apparently. Tin plate, aluminum gear, and some glass panes. I don't have any glass, I don't think. Ah. Hey, stop that. A guy on YouTube made a video on the smallest possible create steam engine using technology he has dubbed chicken core technology. Dude, people do some crazy stuff. Right, so aluminum ingot would need tin plate. So I need 5 tin plates. And then aluminum, I would need a little. I don't have any aluminum. Oh, that could be a problem. We'll go for iron then. I'm still gonna need some aluminum nuggets. So I'm gonna probably have to... Oh, aluminum is right there. Least expensive camera stabilizer is a rooster. Where are you getting these facts from? Why do you guys know so much about chickens, Chad? Should I be scared? Oh, wow. Look at all that crushed ore. I love it. Yes, give me all of the ingots. Okay, give me all of the nuggets then. I forgot that they give me nuggets. Ba-da-ba-ba, 8 cobalt ingots. That should be enough to get us going for Tinker's Construct. Now, I need to turn the tin plates into something. So I need 4 tin plates over here and 1 for the gear. Which means I didn't really need the iron plates. I actually needed iron ingots over here. But I guess I can use iron plates for something else in the future. Now that was a little bit of a waste, but that's okay. Now I really need that aluminum to be done. And looks like it is getting done right now. Perfect. Because I'm going to need 4 aluminum nuggets in order to make the gear. Discord? What are you doing, Discord? What have you done? Oh, the greatest camera stabilizer in the world. Alright, I'll take a look at that later. Alright, so we've got some aluminum ore. We also got some tin going. Nice. Create is such a good mod, man. Like, whoever made Create, this guy's a genius. I think it's Simi Bubby, right? Guy's a genius. Him and his team. Or her. I have no idea which one it is. Right, so we got the iron gear, we got the tin plate. We should be able to do this. I only need some glass panes. Let's get some glass. People be running around with chickens at events. That's such a weird thing to do, but it's also so like crazy that you would really expect someone to do it. Now, I don't think I have a way to make copper wires except for the engineer's wire cutters. But the thing is, I could get copper wire coils directly, right? You can get these from an electrician. Now, what block do you put down for an electrician? Does anyone remember? In immersive engineering, does anyone remember the block that you need to put for this? Current transformer. So Google tells me is the current transformer. Is that a thing? Looks like it is, but it needs copper coil blocks. Okay. So I guess I need to make the thing in order to get the thing, kind of deal. Which makes sense. Yeah, sure. Why not? So I'm gonna need 8 copper wires, which is basically 16 copper plates? Sure, I can do that. That would just need 16 copper ingots. Oh, I had... Oh my god, why don't I check my chest before I do this stuff? 1-to-1 plate to wire? Yeah, but I need 8 wires. Oh, I need multiple of these, sorry. The copper coil blocks. So I'm going to need 2 blocks, which is 8 twos are 16 wire coils. 16 wire coils is going to need 16 copper wires. And then 2 sheets is 2 wires. So 16 copper wire is going to need 16 copper plates. Yeah, I need 2 of them. I was multiplying in my head. Sorry. Yeah, 4 wire for 4 of those things. Right. Have you done the copper yet? Oh my god, that's still got 63 tin chunks in it. How can I get the tin chunks out? Can I not? Do I have to break this thing? Okay. Yeah, it's just slow. Alright, so that'll do the copper. And I need to get quite a bit of this. Hoppers are pretty slow. Normally how it goes. Brass funnel. Would that be faster? That would need another electron tube, which we can do. And it needs a dried kelp. But why would... I don't know. I think a hopper is still fine. Early game. This is pretty early game. I don't even have belts over here, so... I think this should be okay. Right, let's get the copper turned into nuggets. It's gonna be a few nuggets in there. How many times have I climbed up this ladder today? I wonder. Wonder if anyone's been keeping count secretly. So I think I needed 16 of these. Too many times. That's true. Too many times indeed. Now, I can make the machine frame. The next thing is to make the copper coil blocks, which needs the wire cutters. That just needs 1 iron and 2 sticks. And then this needs to be turned into plates. Need a yeet spell, a slime block on a piston to launch you, or an elevator. I could do a weighted ejector. I think Greg would be really happy with that. If I did a weighted ejector that yeets me straight into my room. That would have to be pretty high RPM though. I don't think I have enough stress units to do that. But it would be nice to try it out. If possible. So I could put it like somewhere over here. And it would just yeet me straight up. Would certainly make this a little bit less painful. Alright, so we got the 16 copper wires. Now, these go together with sticks to make the coils. So that's 16 coils. And then I need 2 iron ingots. Look how quickly we just start running low on iron. I think that's it. We have ourselves an induction smelter. Oh, do we not? What is this message? Please keep chat in English. I don't know what that message was, but since it's not English, I do have to delete it. Oh, it's iron or aluminum. Okay. So I can't use tin plates over there. So I guess it's a good thing that I made some iron plates. And this can go up where I have my electricity. So where should I put this? Over here? Sure. That sounds good. You're from Mexico? Alright. Hello, GG? The GG? That's a difficult to pronounce username. But yes, one of the rules is to keep the chat in English. So let's follow that. Right, now I do need to get myself a builder's tee. I had one somewhere over here. Oh, there it is. So that's just another quest complete. And that gave me... Ooh. That gave me a chromatic compound. Now I could turn this into shadow steel or refined radiance, which is then used in other stuff. So that's pretty neat. I can use that to make a Laputan ingot in the future. Okay, I need to keep this. I'm hoping that the cat will give me a phantom membrane, because I need a phantom membrane so that I can make the sleep charm. This thing. I need one phantom membrane and then all the rest of the stuff is pretty easy. I'm hoping that the cat can provide, so that I don't need to go and fight phantoms. Alright, now that we have the induction smelter, it's going to be a little bit easier to do some stuff. So if I could look at mechanical mayhem, I need to get some invar dust. Yeah, I could do that, but I don't like phantoms, so I don't want to do that. Make a bow. I should probably make a bow. Wow, how do I have that much tin? I have more tin than I have iron, pretty much. There we go. I should probably prioritize the gold. Oh, that's filling up with uranium. What? How's it filling up with uranium? That doesn't make sense. I put the gold in first. I guess it got messed up somehow. Right, so we've got another quest completed, which is one of the gates or one of the progression quests from the expert part. So let's kick this off with a bang. Monsters roam the lands and blah 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 blah. So this, you're supposed to do this with explosions, the invert dust. But I didn't need to do this because I made the create stuff. So yeah, the next part is going to be, I don't know why I need to make an enigmatic hammer, but I do want to get that quest, so let's do that. Why couldn't it be either that or an engineer's hammer? Right, enigmatic hammer complete. Never gonna use that unless necessary. So induction smelter is next, which I've actually completed. There we go. That's another gate done. The next thing is going to be getting not rock wool, but it's going to be I already got brass as well. So I didn't even need to do all of this. Jeez, man. I need to keep an eye on the like all the quests. Yeah. I need to make the seared bricks. So I'm gonna go to Tinker's Construct because to make the seared stuff, I just wanna see how many of the seared bricks I need. Actually, I might just make as much as I can because I will need to make the seared bricks for the smeltery, which can be expanded upon. So how long is this going to take? 4000 RF. Okay, that is pretty expensive. That is quite expensive in terms of power. Maybe I should provide a little bit more power to this thing. I'll put 42 coal in there. The Stirling Dynamo should start providing power to this thing. It is going up, so that's good. Yeah, the induction smelter is a lot slower than I thought it would be. It's kind of frustrating. Yeah, it's very slow. Extremely slow. I should probably make some components for this, but I'm guessing that the components are going to be really difficult to make. Yeah, as expected. So I need a redstone flux cell, a fluid cell, an advanced PCB, XNet connectors. Advanced PCB needs either printed circuit boards, plastic sheets, and redstone, or copper wires, RAM chip 8Es, and logic circuits and redstone probe connectors. Yeah, this is difficult. But I guess they called it expert for a reason, right? Not going to be any fun if it's just all the same recipes over and over. Right, let's get started with, I guess, the seared melter or the smeltery controller that needs a casting basin and a seared heater. Okay, so I can make the casting basin. I have 7 of the seared bricks. So we have the casting basin. Now you might be wondering, how do you smelt down copper to make molten copper? Well, there is a way, and it's called the magma crucible. So I'm going to need to make a magma crucible, which will need some uranium gears, some more copper coils, another basin, 2 seared bricks, and a fluid cell frame. Slap 2 chests down and semi-automate the induction smelter. I can do that. I don't even need 2 chests. I just need 1. Can make the mini smelter? Nope. Can't do that. You know why? See that thing that's written in red, Zulu? That's why. Yeah. That's not gonna work. Oh, right. I forgot about this. The induction smelter is weird. So either I need some slot locks or I just need another chest. You would think that the induction smelter would be smart enough to recognize that, but I guess not. Alright, CJazz, 2 chests it is. That should now work. As soon as this is complete, the seared bricks should disappear. Boom. Donezo. And I think I can make the heater with these 8 blocks. Seared heater, done. So now I have 2 of the things that I need. I need a lot more though. So, as Zulu and Titan said, I need to go get some nether warts. Are you lost? So what are you doing over here? Man just showed up out of nowhere. Check how you get nether wart. Sure. Let's see nether what I have to do to get nether wart. So I can get it from a nether wart sack. I can get it from mana infusing a blaze rod with some alchemy catalysts. I can botany pot it. I can garden cloche it. I can crush the nether wart blocks, natural infusion in the nether, centrifugal separator, multi-servo press, unpacking, alchemy table, crushing. Apparently you can't use the millstone, however. A crusher spirit, a phytogenic insulator, plant drops, automated crafting, and a crush glyph. Crush glyph could be useful if only I had all of this stuff. So I guess I can't get it in the old-fashioned way. I'm gonna have to go. No, I can't get it in any other way. I'm gonna have to get it the old-fashioned way, which is searching around in the nether. Now, is there any way to get the nether wart blocks? So I could do one of these unpacking dies. These are pretty simple, and I could do a multi-servo. Oh, this needs steel. Are they all XP? It's all XP. Okay, so I would need to do the crude blast furnace in order to do this. So yeah, can't do that. Yeah, I don't want to claim all that XP until I can collect it. So right, time to get the goggles off. Now, which way should I go? South? Because we went north the last way and it gave us nothing. Actually, not nothing, but it didn't give us another fortress. So I'm gonna wear my armor. Yes, I will go back for the bee jars. Don't you worry. I shall be right back. Axe durability is low. Well, let's get it up then. There we go. Now it's full. Hey, Ral. Howdy. Do you like my joke? That was rather unintentional. Right, time to go south. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this. I have the bee jars. I has them. Oh my god, Ral. No! Stop that. Jeez. That was a brown pants moment. Oh god, Skelly. No, bee. Come back up, come back up. Alright, we got a skeleton bee. Why are you so cruel to me, Ral? Why do you want me to die in lava? I have a forest bee, so I'm not getting another one. Alright, I need to go that way. Okay. I will disable that, you know. If y'all don't behave. No eating in the nether. I wish I could turn the warped wart into crimson wart. Is there a way to do that? No, I don't think so. But how do I get up there? Yeah, that's why I can disable it. So you guys won't be tempted. I just need the nether wart. Ooh, we got a Tinker's slimy island thingy. I don't think I need that just yet.
Stop whining.
I'm whining. Wait. Okay, what am I waiting for? Ah, that's just that magma fluid. It's not actually anything. It's not actually bad. Yeah, it just looks bad. Ah, it's okay, it's okay. We can do that some other time.
Skadoosh.
Ah, what I need is to get out of here somehow. There we go. I think I found a way. Can't hear skadoosh. I could hear it. Could you guys not hear the skadoosh? Because I could hear it. It's quiet, but it's there. Okay, I can raise the sound. No big deal. It's probably too quiet for you. Okay. I can raise it a little bit. That would probably do it. That's probably why. Alright, I need to keep going south, so I think I've come a little bit too high up. Huh. Right, hang on 1 second. What's the cooldown? 5 minutes. All of the sound alerts are on 5 minutes. Okay. This has got to be one of the most like calm experiences in the nether. Oh, you didn't drop anything. I was hoping you would drop something. Yay! Yeah, I'm still alive, Hermie. I got, how much time? I got about 20 minutes. Got about 20 minutes to go. Welcome back. Alright, we got another skelly bee over here. We got a forest bee. I don't care about the bees, to be honest. I just need the nether fortress. So, where can I get the nether fortress from? There's a bee in there. Chad, help me out here. Where should I find the nether fortress? Should do 8-hour streams on Saturday. See, the problem, Ral, is that Saturday and Sunday are the only 2 days that I get to do all of my, like, real life chores. And it's the only time that I can go and meet friends and stuff. So that's why I normally don't stream on weekends anymore. I used to before, sometimes, but it's difficult because wow. Toxic Lord Jar Jar. That was toxic. Is that another magma cube spawner? I don't think I want another one of those. That's kind of hurtful. I'm feeling quite bad right now. Just because I'm streaming on Twitch doesn't mean I don't have friends, guys. Come on. I do have a few of them. Oh, I'm so sorry, Hermit. I completely missed out on your statement because of what Lord Jaja said. You're drinking fresh squeezed lemon juice. That sounds delicious. You're gonna have to time your yeets a little bit more carefully if you want me to die. Although I'm not sure why you would want me to die. Oh my god, I'm never gonna find this thing, am I? How far away can this be? There's a blaze over here. I don't really want the blaze right now. All I want is the nether fortress. Yeah, I know, Lord Jaja. I didn't really think that you were saying that seriously.
Skadoosh.
Yeah, that I have 3 blaze spawners now, so blaze is no longer my concern. What I want is to find the nether fortress so that I can get myself some nether wart. Yes, that is Emran's voice. Bye, Ral. Wonder how far this is going to take me. Why is there cracked polished blackstone bricks? What have I managed to find over here? Whatever it is, it's weird. No, it's not a bastion. It's one of these biomes where you have these decorative like stuff, which is made of basalt and polished blackstone bricks. Yeah, I don't know exactly what it is, but maybe I can make my way down from here. I don't care about digging straight down too much because, well, you know, no fall damage, so. Okay, huh. Did not expect that. Or that. Ah, there we go. Found an opening. Yeah, that's true. Lava is a bit of a problem. You tell me your dinner plan? I don't think so, homie. Let me know. What is thy dinner plan? Hey, piggy piggy. Yeah, that's what I thought. Better run away. Oh, we have another one of those warped toads. So that thing does nothing for me. Oh, close from B. B, 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 B. I need you. Oh, we got another one. Grilled big mushrooms with garlic and cheese, salad, beef cubes, and potato with... Oh, jeez, Hobbit. That's a 5-star meal. Right, so got some soul sand and some soil. Is that enough? Or do I need more? How do I get sticks? Why am I getting sticks in the nether? Yeah, you can have them. All I want is the nether fortress. Why can't I get what I want? Is that a... Oh, is that one of those repurposed structures? Loaded green salad, lettuce, onion, cucumber, feta, olives, brown mushrooms, and tomato. Wow. Hermit? Are you a 5-star restaurant chef? What the heck? And when are you calling me for dinner? Can you believe it, chat? Hermit's a chef and she doesn't even call me for dinner. You're a pretty good cook. If someone ever sponsors me a plane ticket back, like to and from Africa, I would love to. I would love to come over for lunch or dinner. Okay, that could have gone really bad really quickly. I missed my jump over there. Okay, there's a pyramid up there that I need to go get. So let's go up. Don't take dead shots out to your evil shark ally shores. What? What is that? Yeah, we got a pyramid, dude. Yeah, just give me a second. Okay, just had to do that so that you guys couldn't eat me into the lava. Gotta play the field over here. You guys thought you were the trolls, but I turned out to be the trolley. I got some weeping wines. I don't think I'm ever going to need these, but you know, it's an expert pack, so you can never be too careful. What else do we have over here? I'm pretty sure that there's TNT underneath this, so I need to be a little bit careful. Yeah, definitely TNT over there. Ooh, 5 blocks of gold. I'll take it. Golden horse armor. We also got a block of quartz, nether quartz, drigme shards. That's awesome. Tablet of flight. Rotten flesh, blackstone, redstone. Okay. Okay, I think that's about it, right? You don't get more than 1 chest in here. Ender Disruption 3. Ender Disruption 3. Increases damage dealt to ender mobs and inhibits teleportation. But that's no use to us on a stone sword, so I'm not gonna bother with that. But I think that's decent loot. Oh, there's a ghast over there. That's some ghastly stuff. Right, is he gone? I think he's gone. Some stuff below. Wait, is there stuff below? Are you sure? No, I don't think there's anything. This is just the TNT area. So much stuff in my inventory that I don't need at all. Like, why do I have scoria stone? I have more scoria stone. Now, I have plenty of obsidian. I have like 2 stacks of obsidian at home. So that's something that I don't need right now. Oh, it's just a decoration block. There's another bastion over here. Oh, that's not a glyph. That's not a glyph. Scoria stone is basically just normal stone. It's just a decorative variant. That's it. Okay, so I need to go that way. Oh god, no, 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 no. Hey! There we go. Oh god, okay. Zulu feeding me. That actually scared me. I shall find another fortress. Or I shall go back home. I'm not going to die trying. Okay, never mind. We're not going there. Yeah, that big bastion over there, that was a treasure bastion for sure. Problem is, I don't think we're equipped to deal with piglin brutes just yet. Yeah, because the piglin brutes are pretty much going to kill us in one shot. That moment the power went off at 6 PM and you can't use the oven to grill cheese mushrooms. RIP. So you face power issues as well, homie. It's not just me. Oh, I do not like being in one of these basalt deltas. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Yeah, I thought I was the only one, homie. I do know that other people face the issues as well, but I seem to be facing them all the time. Help! Right, I'm going home. No! Home! Let me sleep. Ah, oh, come on, Zulu. It's super bad here. Load shedding nearly every day. 2 to 4 hours. No power on average, sometimes more. Ah, that sucks. That's normally the thing for us during the rains. But normally, if it's not raining, we don't have that much of an issue. I'm gonna put this in here. They regularly steal power cables, have had 3 days no power more than once. Yikes. Yeah, that does not sound good. Make a fishing rod. Why does having a saddle mean I should make a fishing rod? What's the correlation? If it rains hard, power goes to, and had no power for 2 hours or more equals no water. Ow. Yikes. That's a really bad deal, homie. It's pretty much the same for us as well. Like, if we lose power for a lot of time, then we don't have... whatever I was gonna say. We don't have water as well. Okay, how do you make a bow? I forget. Is it like this? Ah, there we go. That's how you bow. Okay, now here's the thing. This is not a glyph, right? This is a tablet. A tablet used for rituals which is consumed on use. So while this is good, we can't use it right now. I'm not going back to the Nether, Zulu, not today. I've got like 4 minutes left before I have to raid out. I'm not going back to the Nether. For tomorrow. Even think about tomorrow. Okay, which one of these should I do first? I'll do the copper. See, I have everything. I can make... I can make the stick tomorrow. No big deal. Make supplementary bombs for ranged weapon. You guys are evil. I'm grateful for the solar inverter system, but it's so expensive, can't live without it. I'm actually thinking of getting a solar system installed on my house. The house that I'm like going to be living in the future. So where I'm currently living is in a rented house. So I can't actually put a solar system there. But the house that we are making or renovating, I feel like it would be a good idea to have a solar system there just so that we're not as dependent on the government as we are right now. Because I currently have like an inverter for the house, and then I have a separate inverter just for my setup, for my PC. Because I want it to run. So if my power went out right now, I could at least power my PC with the stream, with the internet, with the game running and everything for about over an hour. Yeah, over 60 minutes at least. What's so evil about being obsessed with explosives? Read that sentence again, Lord Jaja. The answer should present itself to you. Okay, that's a lot of ingots. A lot of nuggets, that is. Ingots, not so much. But that's still decent. So a good thing I did all of these chunks. Because now we have a little bit more space in my chest. Also, did I get my sugarcane growing? Looks like I did. You don't see anything wrong with it? Have you checked your eyes lately? Alright, let's just do a little bit of collection of straw and rice. 35, not bad, not bad. That's over 1 stack of straw that we have now. That's pretty neat. Also, I should start putting some more stuff to be crushed or to be washed. You watched Oppenheimer? Did you watch Oppenheimer, Lord Jaja? I still haven't watched it myself. So no spoilers in chat, please. I should probably do the zinc next. What's Oppenheimer? It's a movie based on Oppenheimer, the scientist. You know, the guy who bombed Japan. or who was responsible for it. That's a lot of gold. I don't know if I have enough space for this. Look into it later. Wait, you serious? You don't know Oppenheimer? Dude, you gotta check that out. It's probably one of the most infamous things in the world. Okay, that is a lot of gold. I am happy with that progress. Okay, I think we have straw over there, but that's not going to be enough space. I'm going to get rid of this lilac. I'm just going to chuck it onto the ground over here. And that's going to wrap us up for today. Good little stream done. We got some armor going. We got some stuff. And now I need to find someone to raid. Let's see. While the ads are running, I'm gonna find someone to raid. What am I needing straw for? Straw is used to make canvas. Straw is used to make canvas. And then canvas is used to make baskets, which are used to make everything. Like all these drawers and stuff. Everything needs baskets. We'll work on the blaze spawner hopefully tomorrow. Alright, I'm just gonna check real quick. How long has this guy been going? 5 hours. Okay, I think we'll go for... Oh, okay, okay. I see someone else. We're gonna raid Luna. Luna is live right now. So let me just set up the raid real quick. Luna Cupcake. Right, everyone. Thank you all for being here. Really appreciate all of you hanging out. Thank you for the lurks, for people who lurked. And thank you for all the follows. My raid messages are in chat. If you're not subscribed, you can copy the first message. If you are subscribed, you can copy the second message. I should be back tomorrow. It's my brother's birthday, but I hopefully should be back. But I'll let you know in the Discord if I decide not to stream. But I shall try to. I shall try. If I do stream, it'll be about 3 hours before whatever the time is for you now. Hopefully I shall see you guys then. John, thank you. Lord Jaja, Zulu, Hermit, thank you all for being here. Mars Titan. And yeah, so if I see you guys tomorrow, until then, stay safe, have an excellent time zone, and bye-bye.